What's up, bros? Now, the last time I made a video showing a cancelled prototype mock, the video did kinda well, which means you bros probably enjoyed that. So, today I'm gonna be showing a cancelled mock that I made last year, like over half a year ago at this point, but I'm technically not going to be showing the mock because, well, I took it apart ages ago, but luckily I still have a bunch of photos of the mock on my phone. Now, this Rhino mock that I worked on was pretty big. At first, just like most of the mocks I make, I didn't really know where this mock was heading. I wanted to use 0 ball joints, like I wanted this mock or this mech to have no ball joints at all. So it was a bit of a challenge for me because I had never made a mech with no ball joints, but I guess it kind of worked in the end, and there were a bunch of prototypes. You'll see a bunch of pictures on the screen right now. Like, I had to work a lot on the cockpit. The cockpit was pretty bad, kind of messy, and if you like threw this mech on the ground, the cockpit could easily fall apart. But the legs were pretty cool. I just looked at a bunch of tutorials on YouTube, mostly from like chubby bots and stuff like that, with like the no ball joint tutorial and stuff like that. And I also started working on this pretty cool head for the Rhino mech. It had this like pointed shape and the forehead of the head, which basically made it look like a Rhino mech, and it had one red eyeball in the middle of the head, which was pretty cool. And the arms of the mech were kind of interesting. They didn't really have a lot of movability, which kind of sucked because it didn't have ball joints or anything. But the final version of the cockpit was pretty cool in my opinion. It had controls, and you can place a minifigure in there, of course, and it would close up. It had like 2 sides where like the arms would move back and it would open the cockpit, and then this door in the cockpit would open, and then the head and the neck would move back, and that was pretty interesting. But in the end, I decided to take this mock apart because at the time when I made this mock, I realized, well, it probably wouldn't get a lot of views, which kind of sounds bad because I'm only doing this stuff for views, but I mean, if it's not gonna do well and people aren't going to enjoy the mock, then why would I actually make a video about it? So I decided to take some of the parts off of the mock and I would change it into a mock or a mech for Lady Iron Dragon from Ninjago, and the video for that mock is still up. That was basically like me taking this Rhino mech and upgrading it, adding some orange and removing the Rhino head and turning it into a Lady Iron Dragon mech, which was a big mistake as it turns out because that video didn't do well at all, and if I stuck with the Rhino mech, well, it would have been pretty cool. And I don't know why I'm making this video, I just kind of want to show you bros because recently my Marvel videos have been doing way better than my Ninjago videos, and this video is kind of messy, and I'm just doing like one take of me like talking about this mock and showing pictures. I'm not gonna do this like professionally where I sometimes make mistakes in a video and I like re-record my lines or something. But yeah, I'm talking too much. This video isn't scripted. Well, none of my videos are scripted. It's just that I'm just doing this video quickly just to get this out of the way. I just want to show you bros these pictures of this old Rhino mech mock. If you bros want me to make another Rhino mech mock, because currently, well, Spider-Man videos on the channel do well and Rhino is a Spider-Man villain, so it would make sense to make a Rhino mech mock. So if you want to see that, tell me in the comments below. Feel free to check out my other videos. I mostly make mocks and of course custom minifigures, all that old stuff. Have a great day. See you bros.